Okay, so this next part, I already did, but I didn't unmute my mic. So that was garbage I couldn't use. But you'll see I've got a bunch of things crafted here. And these are all the reactor pieces that we need to build the reactor. So I'll show you what they are a little bit at a time here. You're going to need reactor frames, and you're going to need like 2 stacks of these, okay? Because you're going to use them to build the other parts. A reactor frame is just steel casings and atomic alloys, and we've got these on order. These are not a big deal. These are just osmium and steel ingots and glass. So make 2 stacks of those. And then you're going to need reactor ports, and you get 2 of these out, so you just need to make one craft because you're going to need 2 of them. And that's this ultimate control circuit, which we have those also on craft on order. I can order these, but those are atomic alloys and elite control circuits. You're going to need a reactor controller. This guy here looks like a toaster. He's a basic tank. He's 2 of these ultimate control circuits and then a bunch of these frames. You're going to need the reactor glass, which is just glass surrounded by reactor frames. And you're going to need a laser focus matrix, which this is also pretty easy. Where's that? Let me type that in for you. Laser focus matrix, this guy here. He's a redstone surrounded by reactor glass. So that's why you need like the 2 stacks of the reactor frame, because you're going to need, I think, like 8 of these reactor glass maybe. Alright, and so what you're going to do is you're going to find a spot. And this is a 5-high multi-structure, so we're going to put it in the floor here. You're going to find a spot and you're going to do a 4x4 star. And what I mean by that is you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. And then, actually it's 5. It's 5x5 star. 5, and then in the middle here you're going to go 2 out this way, 2 out this way. Like, no, I did that wrong. That's in the wrong spot. Alright, we'll replace that in a second. Excuse me. And then you're going to have these corner pieces taken out too. And let me get that glass back. That's clear, stable glass. In case I make these mistakes again. Alright, this guy then is like that. And so you see you get kind of like a star. And then you're going to fill that with reactor frames, okay? So we take this guy, and you go bam, all of these. And there is the floor of your reactor, okay? And then you're going to do a square of that, but you're going to leave the corners off. So you're going to go like you, and you, and you, you, and you, and you, you, and you, and you, you, and you. And so you see that's like a square without the corners on there. Let's get rid of that. Don't need that there. Stop that. Alright, and so then the next level is a full-on square, except you're going to have the laser focus assembly, I believe it is. This guy here is going to be in the middle. Hey, look, I'm looking at the wiki while I do this, just so you guys are aware. Laser focus matrix, so just one of these there like that, I believe. And then you're going to do the reactor ports, these guys, on the middle here and here. Boop. And boop. No, wait, I did that wrong. I'm aimed in the wrong direction. Sorry. Let me redo that real quick. Let me redo that real quick. Give me my laser focus assembly back, please. Laser. And then give me my reactor ports back, please. These 2. Sorry. Totally messed that up. Let's try that again. Okay, the laser focus is going to be in the face of it. Like this. And then the ports are on the side, like here. And here. And then you fill in the rest with frame. Right? So boom. And I believe this is the full square. So boom. 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 All the way around. Though I think we're going to be knocking some of this out for glass. I think. Like that. Okay. And then you're gonna repeat the square without, let's turn this off real quick. Repeat the square without the corners here. So basically you're just doing those 3. Like that. And then bam, bam, bam. And then you're going to do the same as level 1, but you're going to put a reactor controller in the middle of this. So this is the star that comes across, and we put a reactor controller here, and then we finish out with that, fill in this corner, finish out with that, there, and there. And technically that's a reactor, right? But I think we can put glass in. So we'll do back here, we'll do how much glass? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure. Where's the glass go? 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Yes. Okay. So they've knocked out the glass in this square here. They've done glass. So we'll remove all of these, and we'll do these as glass. That's why it's 8 glass. That makes sense. Okay. And then we take reactor glass, and we go boop, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And there's your reactor. And that way you can see the reaction happening inside it. Alright. So that's that. Okay, so 2 things here. Between scenes, I noticed I couldn't get up here to get to the reactor controller that's on top. So this is your controller, because the roof was too low, so I ended up bringing the roof up 2 more so I could get and walk across the top of this. You can see, instead of doing what I did, is I just added frames and threw the glass up top and then put sponges in there to clear it out. The other thing is this window actually is just a plus of glass. It can't be full glass, because if you had corners glass here, these things, it would say incomplete, so you wouldn't see that. And you'd look in here and it'd say incomplete, and you wouldn't have these tabs. So let's look at the controller itself and see what we have. We have a heat tab. Talks about the heat of the plasma, the heat of the case. I'm not sure what these are. Hang on a second. 1 moment. Alright, had to scroll the wiki down there. Alright, so the 2 indicators on the left show the temperature of the plasma in the case. The highest of the 3 on the right shows the internal energy storage. So the highest of the 3, this guy, the internal energy storage, and the ones beneath show the amount of water and steam inside the reactor. So, from what I've read on the boards, you can make steam directly in this reactor to power things, but apparently there are better ways to make steam, so we're going to be using this just to get the heat out, it seems like. So we'll get the heat out of this reactor, use that to make steam and power turbines, and then we'll have power out the yin-yang, supposedly. Fuel tab, that's this guy. Indicates the amount of fuel and injection rate. The tanks show from left to right the amount of deuterium, DT fuel, and tritium inside. Deuterium and tritium consumption is equal to injection rate halved per tick. I don't even know what that means. You're getting into some crazy math there. Statistics tab gives the user various technical information regarding injection rate, max temp, passive generation, and steam production. So all of that information you'll see here. Yeah. So now we have to connect this guy to our DT fuel. That's this. And he has to go into one of these ports. So I'm thinking what we do is and this is gas, right? This is DT gas. Yeah, I believe so. So what we have to do is we get out our gas. Let's put this away real quick. I still have a sponge on me. Let's get our gas conduit out. Take that. And now, how do you hook in, if there's only 2 input ports, how do you hook in DT and this, I wonder? These are the questions I have. Let me go look at something else. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to try just hooking up one side of this. So we're going to take this. We're going to run it around here. I'm going to run it around the side here. Going to take it to this, like this. Kind of hard to tell when you're dealing with glass floors, but that's okay. And then this is going to be insert here. And then this is going to be extract, always active, here. And that we should see fuel going in here. So if we look at our fuel, oh yeah, we've got DT fuel 1000. Okay. So now he's fueled up. Okay. And now we have to actually fire this thing. So we need something called a Hula Harahan Hala Akamaka. I don't know what it's called. Hold on. Okay, so normally you make something called a Hol Raham, this thing here, and it stores DT fuel. Okay, you get it into this thing, and then you get up on top of the controller, and you put it in here. Okay, so we might go ahead and do that. Just see. Let's see if we can make this guy. This guy right here. Yeah. Okay. So we need to do this in a metallurgic infuser. So we need to take some charcoal and some gold dust and get that in there. All right. Let me run back upstairs where the metallurgic infuser is, and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that we got this hollow hurrah or whatever, we're gonna take it. We're gonna put it in here. I'm gonna try to put it in here, and it's gonna fill up with DT fuel. Okay, and then we're gonna take that DT fuel and we're gonna stick it right here for the ignition. Okay, so it'll fire off of this and it'll ignite, and then it should start taking the fuel here, I think. We'll see. This could be a complete disaster. I don't know. We're going to find out. Now, I've laid out some wool here because there's some other things we have to do. To ignite this, we have to build a laser assembly thing to fire into that and ignite it. And so we're going to need a few things. We're going to need some laser amplifiers and some lasers themselves. So I've been trying to craft this stuff out. I'm going to do 10 of each. We're going to do a 5 array. So basically 2 lasers pointing inward 5 times. So I'm going to see how many of these I can make. None, of course, because I did not make these yet. All right, so let's make these. Let's go with, we're going to need 20 of these. Oof. 2, 3, 4, 19, and 20. Okay. And then we're going to need the reinforced alloy, which apparently I did not craft. Yeah, all right. So we're going to need, what was it, 3 per? So I'm going to need to make 3 times 10, so 30 of these. Yeah, all right. So let me craft up 30 of those, and we'll be right back. All right, those should be done now. So let's make our lasers. 1. Do they stack? 2. Of course they don't. 3, 4, and 10. All right. So these lasers are going to go basically on top of these. So you take the laser and you aim it inward. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, that's rough. Look at that. How are you working without power? You have no power. Nope. Nope. Screwed that up. I think that cooked through there. Yeah, that cooked through there. Look at that. That's crazy. How did that... How did you... I'm confused. Alright, let's try something else here. First, let me replace this glass. Wow. I don't understand why he fired without having any power. That seems wrong. Alright, so replace the reactor. Let's get some wires real quick. Power conduit. Or energy conduit. These guys rot. Where's the good ones? Is that the good ones? Hang on. No, the green ones are the good ones. Where's all my... Oh, it's already got them on my bar. I'm dumb. Alright, so we're going to put energy conduit along here. That's what we're going to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. And same thing over here. Here. Put that there. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let's hook a laser up to him. And we're going to put it in the same place, just in case. Just in case it goes off again. That way it only punches that hole in there, and we'll fix that hole in a minute. Bam. Yeah, no, it totally cuts in. That's weird. That is so weird. It must have like internal buffer of power or something. It's the only thing I can think of. Where is that power coming from that you are burning? That is so confusing. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so we're going to try something different, and that is making these laser amplifiers. So we know we need a bunch of these. I went ahead and made energy tablets. We need 5 of these to be specific. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then that will allow us to craft these. 2, or 1, 2. Love things that don't stack. 3, 4, and 5. Okay. And we're going to put these down first, I think is what we'll do. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So we take these laser amplifiers, and we're going to go like this. And that way the red is the direction we care about, right? Boom, boom, boom. Should have one more of those. I do. Boom. And then we're going to put a lever on top of this, because the lever keeps it from firing. It won't fire till we throw the lever, okay? So if we take the lever, we put it on top here. Let's go right, not there. I wanted you in a different spot. I suppose I could have faced it that way. Get the lever out again. Boop. Let's put it on top here. And what this should do then is any energy put into this, it shouldn't fire, because I don't know why these are starting with energy in them, but some of them, if you look, have stored energy. Like these all don't have stored energy, right? But that one has 800 stored energy for some reason, and I don't know how they're storing energy. I don't know if maybe, oh, you know what it is? It's being on my bar. Ah, because of the flux network. I just realized that. See, this is 0 stored energy, but if I put that here, now it's 800 stored energy. So just by having placed it, aha. All right, that's not what we want. Turn that off. I don't want that. Why are you firing? Stop firing. You're gonna mess this all up. Why are you still firing? I thought you were supposed to stop firing when I flew the switch. Weird. Okay. We'll get this set up right eventually. Don't worry. Boop. Nope. Stop. Min, max, 0, no energy. Huh. Well, let's just get them placed in then, I guess. What we're gonna do. You can see we're running out of power quickly here. Something is draining the power, and I think it's this setup over here, because I've been watching the fuel here go down, down, down. So we're kind of in a hurry here. So I'm just going to place these in. Let me get my other lasers out. Got 3 more lasers. Or 4 more lasers. Place you. Place you. Place you. And place you. Now, this should not be firing. Why are you firing? Stop it. Let's look and see what's going on here. Nothing yet. Okay. So we'll let this drain itself off. It should drain itself off. I don't know why it's firing. All the tutorials that I've seen show that with a switch on top to release the energy. So there's no energy stored right now. Everything is drained, and that's good. And what we're going to do is we're going to put a flux point down here to start charging it, okay? Not there. I want you. There we go. I'm like, why am I hungry? And I realize that laser zapped me. That laser got me good. Yeah. Armor still holding strong. Yay for charged armor, huh? Okay, and then we put you here, and we put you here. Now let's... I'm going to turn this all off right here real quick. Because this is... It's not pulling that much. I don't know why we're draining off our batteries. All of a sudden, it doesn't seem like this would be too much. But if we look here, he's down... He's full, but he's draining down slowly. But we should have enough to do this for now. Soon we won't need this anymore. We can take that out. Flux point, please. Flux. And actually, what we can do is we can turn that downstairs into a full lithium farm. What we could do. Flux point. Here we go. Hook it in. Now if we look. Are you charging anything? You're not? No? He's not pulling anything out. Oh wait, we gotta say. Never active, always active. Oh, you know what? This needs to be on high signal too. That's why it was firing. Now that I think about it, because his redstone, we didn't set him to high. So make sure you set him to high so he only fires when he gets a high redstone signal. And then you should be extract, always active. You should be extract, always active. And these should be inserts, right? Insert, insert, insert. I'm just trying to make sure they're all set right. Insert, insert, insert. All the way around real quick. Alright, so this should be set up right. Is this thing actually doing anything? Is this thing actually doing anything? Huh. Why not? Let's get rid of all this wool real quick. That was just for me to be able to play. Oh no, what did I hit? I hit the wrong damn thing. Mistakes have been made. How did I hit glass? Alright, damn it. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, crisis averted, and I also figured out what I'd done wrong here. I used a plug again instead of a point. We need a point. A plug takes energy into the system. A point removes it from the system. So, put this in here. Alright, these are now charging up. Turn that off. Okay. I'm gonna let this build up. Not sure what to. I don't know, we'll see. Let's try charging it up to 10 and fire it at 10. How about that? Alright, we got 10. Anything? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Cut that off. Should be right there, laser focus matrix. Yeah, that should be right. Alright. 1 second, be right back. Okay, yeah, no, I was being way too impatient. I just read that this should charge up to something like 500 to like 500 whatever MRF to like 1000. So we want to let this roll for a while, and this will charge up over time here. I bet if we look at our power though, our power drain is probably killing right now. Let's look at, we're probably draining off our batteries like crazy. Yeah, look at that. That's insane. Like, this is just gonna kill that battery. And then it'll drain this one next. Let me go ahead and limit the energy on this. Instead of 80,000, let's take it down to, say, 5,000. Yeah? We only allow that much per tick through. And then let's see how slow this goes up now. This is probably gonna be super slow, though. It's still pretty good. It's still going up.